One step forward. We're finally making advances against malarial plague in Africa. We're losing 50 species per day to this man-made mass extinction. Infant mortality is being reduced even in the very poorest areas. 50 million acres of rainforests are destroyed each and every year. China and India are bootstrapping their way out of abject poverty. 80,000 porpoises and 200,000 albatross are simply dead yearly bycatch. The air in the LA basin is dramatically cleaner than in the 70s. China hosts 16 of the world's 20 most polluted urban areas. Smallpox and polio have been virtually eliminated worldwide. The average annual temperature in Alaska is increasing 1 degree per decade. Food costs have decreased relative to income for years in the USA. The world's grasslands are overgrazed by man's animals by a factor of nearly 2. Experts predict human population will stabilize at around 9 billion inside of 50 years. Researchers say the Earth could support 1 to 2 billion developed world inhabitants. Great progress has been made in bilingual education in our schools. 35% of Latinos drop out of high school even as new illegales take away their jobs. Consumers are now much more aware of the health benefits of eating seafood. Global tuna populations have declined by over 70% and are now unsustainable. We are now sure of the role that marshes play in fish nurseries and water purification. The U.S. destroyed 117,000 acres of wetlands every single year from 1985 to 1995. The early plastics industry had to convince people to throw away their cups. Nowadays, every year 380 billion plastic bags are discarded in the USA alone. In 25 years, people worldwide living on less than $1 a day fell by 500 million. Today, some 1.1 billion people must live on less than $1 for a whole day. 2002 U.S. health spending was almost 2.5 times that of the median OECD country. 20% of U.S. citizens have no health insurance, and their numbers increase every day. Military spending only amounts to about 2.5% of world GDP. U.S. military outlays represent 48% of the world's total. America proudly spends almost $9,000 per year per student on education. So-called third world Costa Rica has a higher literacy rate than the modern United States.